Hi friends, again. Welcome to my vlog again. So yesterday I did my first copycat episode. We followed along with Ray MUA's Pictorial, and I actually got a request from a friend. Shout out to the Isis Chavez at iChav15. I think her Instagram name is, I'm not sure. She requested for me to do another one of Ray MUA's looks, which actually Ray had that, she recreated that look from someone else. I don't know. But we're gonna do that. So here's what we're going for, like a blacked out rainbow look. Okay. So she says, Pictorial on yesterday's recreation of at Rocio Ceja's beautiful rainbow half cut crease. Testing out a new format, let me know what you think. So here we go. We're gonna start with a wet base, and we went over this yesterday. We don't have a wet base. So what we're gonna do is find a primer. And we're gonna use some primer. You know, what if I use a foundation? It's wet. Instead of primer?
Maybe. I don't know. I don't know anything about this.
We're all learning as we go here. So I'm gonna try to find a flat brush, which I see one. I just need to get it. Here it is. Clean that off really quick. It's got a couple of blues and stuff in there from yesterday's look still. Hey, you were calm until we started recording. What the hell, man? And I'm gonna go ahead and use Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. I don't have concealer. I haven't been lucky enough to be able to buy it yet, so we're going with the motions here. So we're just going to, so she's got it like all up until her eyebrow. So we're just gonna do that.
We show up in the party. We show up in the party.
Bellamy, you have your own Instagram. Get out of mine. If anyone wants to follow my cat on Instagram, it's at Bellamy the Kitty. So
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and put that on the screen description or whatever. Okay, so we have a wet base, sort of. We're just gonna let it happen. I don't really know. We're going through this. We're going through this together. The next step, she says to pack a black onto the lid, bring it up into the crease. So I'm gonna use So she's got a brush that kind of looks like this end here. It's like a flat brush, almost flat and fat. And I'm gonna go ahead into my Beauty Glazed Impressed You eyeshadow palette and use this shade of black right here. Have I mentioned how much I love my Beauty Glazed palette?
Mm-hmm.
Say it in every video, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Say it again. So the next step says to blend out with the same black. So I'm just going to flip my little brush over and blend upwards. Yeah, I'll tell you right now, what we're doing right now is not gonna come out. I don't think, like, even close.
Yeah, I think it might be closer than yesterday's because you had practice.
We can try. We're gonna do our best. We're gonna do our best and see what happens. Alright, so we've blended up to the crease with the same black. So the next, I don't like doing this. It makes me so upset. Carve out the lid like so. I went over this area with makeup remover on a concealer brush first and then layered the concealer over the spot. So I guess she kind of did that to not have like as a gray tone to it, more of like a silvery looking tone. But we don't have time for that. So this is why my legs never come out. I don't follow directions. So we're just gonna take a little smidge, not much, of foundation because we don't own concealer again, and we're gonna kind of just go halfway in the eye. Hit the like button if you want Taylor to do my makeup
Oh,
next.
jeez. What if I do better than you?
You probably will. So when we first started dating, I think maybe it was I think it was our first Valentine's Day together. Taylor did my makeup for our date night that night. I think you did everything except for eyeliner maybe. I think I helped you with that.
The one where you did my makeup is still on.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah, still on my channel.
Who'd that be? Apply a red, an orange, a yellow, a green, a blue, and a purple. So I think what I want to do is start with purple and work my way in. I think that, Jesus. Why do you do this? I mean, I just don't understand, Kat. What did I do to you? So for my purple, I'm going to use Sketch in the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. It's just a little smidge of purple right there. It's done. So I'm using the same brush I used to do my cut crease, just because it's really flat and thin. I think that way I can kind of have a little bit better control of the colors I'm putting down. Maybe not, but we're going to try. And see if it's effective.
I would blend the purple into the black too, like as you go, because then it'll like fade out.
Okay, whoa.
I'm just saying, while you're on purple.
Get there. Okay, so we're just gonna do that.
It's cool.
And then the next color is gonna be a blue. For blue, I'm gonna use Blindsided on the Full Spectrum palette. And then I believe green's next, but just to double check and make sure. I don't know what the hell the rainbow's supposed to look like. If it was up to me, it would not have any of these colors in it and have many others. So for the green, I'm going to use Hatter. All of these colors, except maybe when we start getting to the yellows and the reds and all that, we might switch palettes. But all of these colors are from Full Spectrum. So this one is Hatter, the green.
Don't look nervous. It looks cool.
Thanks. Okay, the next color is going to be yellow. For yellow, I'm going to use Calavera. And then we're going to go to orange. For orange, I'm going to use C's. And then for red, we're going to switch palettes because there's not really a red in here.
Really?
No.
Yeah, full spectrum palette?
No, because that I would think is red. That's the orange I just put on my eyes.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, that's silly.
Yeah.
There's red in the jewel on the front.
I know. So we're going to switch palettes and we're going to go to the Impressed You, and I'm probably just going to use this shade right here. Looks pretty red to me. And we're going to bring that in the inner corner of our eye. That's sick. You know what? We're not going to use highlight. We're going to use glitter liner for the inside of the eyes. Of the lies. All these lies.
You do what?
I'm going to use glitter liner.
It's eye-catching.
Oof. Oof.
Yeah.
And then I'm just going to go back in with black underneath my lash line. And smoke that mother out. And, fun fact, watch this. I'm going to come in with some tape. I know that sounds crazy. But there's a reason. At an angle there.
Are you going to pull the same angle on both sides?
Who knows? Probably not. That's okay. And then we're going to go back in with the black that we used earlier. And we're literally just going to smoke it out all the way. Okay, and then when we take this tape off, so the final steps to this wonderful endeavor is to put on some funky ass lashes. And by funky, they're not really funky, they're just a little bit thicker. They're some thickums. Unbelievable. Got that one on one try. BAM! Bitch! That's how it's done. That's it. That's it. That was easy. That was lemon squeezy. It's supposed to look like this.
You did pretty good.
I did pretty good!